Hello, people of YouTube and or Tumblr or whatever. So if you don't follow me on Tumblr, which I will put the link to, basically a week ago, my girlfriend told me that she had bought a ticket to come see me. And I was like, yay, she's coming to see me finally. And she told me she bought the ticket for June 22nd, and right now it is the 15th. And I was like, oh, sweet, and I had been counting down the days, and it was like 16 days till then or something. And then the other day, a bunch of stuff was going on with my family, and my dad was freaking out because Taylor would have been coming on the 27th, and then my mom would have been going away on the 28th for like 4 days, so he's all, oh, you can't like be with a stranger alone and all this stuff. So he was freaking out, and then we got in a big fight, and I was crying, and it was bad. And then my mom comes in and is like, why is he upset? And I told her, and she's like, yeah, well, she's coming on the 22nd. And I was like, no, you're lying. Like, I honestly thought that she was lying to me. I don't even know why. And then she's like, no, we were going to surprise you. I was going to pick her up. And she was going to come back with me and knock on the door, and you would have answered. And I'm seriously going to cry just thinking about it. And then after she told me that, I was already crying. And then I don't know if you guys have ever had that moment where you're crying and laughing at the same time, and it's just you're like blubbering, and it just doesn't, it's not attractive or anything. And then I Skype call Taylor, and I'm like, you're a jerk and all this stuff, and she's like, why, what did I do? And I'm like, mom had to tell me that you're coming earlier. And she was like, oh no. And then I explained to her, and then I continued to cry and laugh at the same time, and then they were both standing there like, is she crying like good tears or bad tears? And I was like, no, they're good tears. Like, so it's the 15th now, end of the 15th, because it's like 9 o'clock, and that means she will be here in 6 days. And I thought that it was gonna be like way more than that, and I don't even know what to do, because I'm so glad they told me, because I would have had, my room would have been a mess. I would have probably had no makeup, and my hair wouldn't have been done, and it would have been bad. So I'm kind of glad that they told me, but I'm also not glad because the surprise was ruined. So that's the update that I wanted to give you guys, and I will probably post this to Tumblr as well. And I was just blown away. No one's ever thought to like do something like that for me, so that's why it was crazy. And so yeah, 6 more days until I get to see Taylor for the first time after 7 months of dating. And we found out that our lucky number between us is 11. She asked me out on 11/11/11 at 11:11 p.m. my time, because she's 3 hours ahead of me. And before she met me, she would always look at the clock at 9:11. And now she doesn't, now that we've met. And it's a good number, I think. And I think it's pretty lucky. So that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, so I will keep you guys updated, and as soon as she gets here, trust me, there will be a lot of videos. Not sure if they'll be on this channel or if we're going to be making one, but, you know, I will definitely link them. And I will link to my Tumblr and my Twitter if you want to follow me. Thanks. Bye, guys.